Welcome back. This time we're going to talk about the property of inverse functions. Now, if there are two given functions, f and g, they are inverse functions of each other if f composition of g of x is equal to x for each x in the domain of g, and also if the g of composition of f of x is also equal to x. For example, let's take these two given functions. F of x is equal to x minus 5 over 3, while g of x is equal to 2x plus 2. Now, let me share first my whiteboard for you to see how is it solved. Remember that our first function f of x is equal to x minus 5 over 3, while g of x is equal to 2x plus 2. Let's first solve for f of g of x. This means that f, the function, will be 2x plus 2. Let's go back to our topic in operations of functions. Remember, the fifth one is a compositional function. It means that the value for all values of x in f of x, we substitute it with 2x plus 2. So let's have the function of f. X, what's our x again? 2x plus 2 minus 5 all over 3. So we now have 2x plus 2 minus 5 over 3. Our final answer is 2x minus 3 all over 3. This is f composition of g of x. Now let's go to g composition of f of x. It means that we'll find for the function of g given x minus 5 over 3. So let's have this one. Let's get two quantity. What's our x? X minus 5 all over 3 plus 2. So we now have two quantity x minus 5 all over 3 plus 2. We have 2x minus 10 over 3 plus 2. We need to multiply this one also by 3. So we now have 2x minus 10 plus 6 over 3. It will give us the answer 2x plus, not plus, minus 4 over 3. If you check, both are not equal to x. Thus, the g of x is not the inverse of f of x, and f of x is not the inverse of g of x. Let's have another example. Example letter B. In example letter B, our f of x is equal to 5 plus 3x over 2, while our g of x is equal to 2x minus 10 all over 3. Let's first solve for the composition of f of g of x. So we'll have f of 2x minus 10 all over 3. It means that we substitute this to the value of x in f. So we'll have 5 plus 3 quantity. What's our x again? 2x minus 10 all over 3, all divided by 2. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. So we have 5 plus 2x minus 10 all over 2. Then we could cross multiply it. We'll get 10 plus 2x minus 10 divided by 2. 10 minus 10 is 0. So we're left with 2x over 2. 2 divided by 2 is equal to x. This is now our f composition of g of x. For G composition of f of x, we'll be having G of 5 plus 3x over 2. We substitute this to the value of x in G of x. So we have 2 quantity 5 plus 3x over 2 minus 10 all over 3. So let's now simplify it. We have 10 for this. For the next one, we have 6x over 2 minus 10 all over 3. 10 minus 10 is 0, so you can cancel that. And 6x divided by 2 is 3x over 3. 3 divided 3, that's 1, so we're left with x. If we go back to the property, if f of g of x and g of f of x is equal to x, then both are inverses of each other. So it means that the inverse of 5 plus 3x over 2 is 2x minus 10, all divided by 3.